What were some of the lessons that you learned in building that business past seven figures?
Yeah. So the reason I purchased a franchise is because I wanted that, business in a box, right?
Mhm.
They said they had a proven business model. At the time, they had been in business about 10 years. They had, hundreds of franchises across the world at that time. And I basically went in with the thought that if someone else can do it, then I can do it too. And so I did what they said pretty much exactly for 3 years. And in 2010, it was a dreary weekday morning, 9 a.m. I should have been celebrating hitting $1 million in revenue, but instead I was sitting in my car crying after completing another shift that one of my team members had called out sick for. And I realized at that point that I had done everything that I had been told to do, and I hadn't have put my heart, as you just said, into building my business. I basically just copy and pasted. And so that was my like draw a line in the sand moment, right? I said, I cannot keep going on. I had been working 80 plus hours for 3 years. Sure, I had $1 million business and a six-figure salary, which is what they coached us to do, but I had no life. My relationships were in the dump. And I was starting to feel the mental and physical strain. It had been going on for a long time. And to be honest, I was in complete burnout. I wouldn't admit that, but I was in complete burnout. And so that was my shift to really saying, okay, I hustled to a million, but now I've built this business that I no longer love. And I was actually on the point of hanging up the for sale sign and saying, if this is success, then I don't want it. Right. It wasn't worth it. I was working half the hours at my corporate job and making the same money. So I
Yeah.
could have gone back and done that.